having a great day out there today, guys. We are going to do a little unboxing video and testing of the Match 1/10 scale buggy. This was recently sent to me by Banggood. I'm sure all of you guys have heard of them. Guys, they have tons and tons. I mean, I have looked at this car and scrolled through their sites, and they got tons of products. I mean, everything you can imagine, from cars to boats to drones and helicopters. You name it. Banggood's pretty much got it on their site. But guys, this is the 1/10 scale. It says it does 45 plus kilometers an hour, so we'll test that out miles per hour and see what we got on there. It comes with a 2.4 gig remote control. It comes RTR, which means it's got the controller, battery, charger, and all that good stuff. And it is 4-wheel drive. And it does come with a 7.4 volt, 2200 milliamp LiPo battery. One other thing on the box we'll go over is it does say waterproof. I'm not sure what is all waterproof. If that's the electronics, exactly, but we'll check it out. It does come with the aluminum coilover adjustable shocks. It's got metal diff and spur gears and ball bearings, which I'm guessing wheels and all the important stuff. But guys, we're going to go ahead and get this thing out of the box, check it out, maybe take it for a little rip. It is snowing outside, unfortunately. It is getting to that time of year, but we're going to get this thing out of the box and check it out, guys, so stay tuned, everybody. All right, guys, well, let's get this thing out of the box. Check it out. See what we got. Put that over there. So in here we got, looks like the instruction manual and the wing, wheel wrench, and a screwdriver to install everything. And there's a few other bits and pieces in here. We'll see what these things go to. But it does look like they got a parts list on the back here of everything, you know, to basically, the sale parts view. So this is everything. You can go in there and search for these part numbers on eBay and Amazon, pretty much anywhere. Go to their site. And so one thing I've really noticed about these cars is that you can get parts for them. So anything you do break, you can get them fixed up, which is always a huge plus. But in here, we got our remote control. Get this thing out of here and check it out. Looks like that's all that's in there. Nice little feeling remote control. Feels nice and smooth. You have all your normal adjustments. Your throttle rate, your steering trim. Here is your on-off switch. There is a mode down here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll see what the mode is. Maybe that's the speed mode. You can adjust this thing. But got a neat little handle up top. But you will need, looks like, 4 AA batteries in the transmitter. But not a bad little remote control with the car. Now, let's get the car out of here. Get all the unboxing stuff out of here. Guys, there she is. Wingless, but we're going to go ahead and chuck the wing on this thing, and we'll take a look under the hood here and see what she's got in there. All right, guys, well, we got the wing mounted up on it, and guys, it is a sharp-looking car. You know, I've seen a lot of videos on these and similar cars, and was really, really curious, honestly, to try one of these out and take one out for a rip. They look like a really fun car, and you know, I'm pretty impressed with everything you get. For the price of this car, $135 right now on Banggood. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with that for what it looks like you're getting here. The optional parts in that bag are for a sway bar kit, because it does have the links back here and in the A-arms, looks like for an optional sway bar kit. So that's what those pieces are for. And this is the 7.4 volt, 2200 milliamp LiPo you get with it, and your USB charger. But guys, it is a nice looking car. You got aluminum front and rear shock towers, aluminum on the front and rear hinge pin braces on the back and the front. There is a aluminum support running down the whole center of the chassis. The front steering block here has its aluminum. Your center differential mount is aluminum. The electronics, I would say I wouldn't be taking this thing through a bunch of water and ripping around in the snow a bunch, because it doesn't look that waterproof. There is a lot of openings. I'm not sure what's all underneath this case. I mean, this is your ESC and receiver all in one. So I'd be a little bit careful with that. Not sure of that yet. Here's a brushed motor with the heatsink on there to help keep that thing cooled down. But overall, guys, really impressed with the construction of this thing. For $134 or $135 on Banggood right now, I mean, you definitely get quite a bit of car for the money. I'm really impressed with it. Tires, really nice, soft rubber. So, can't wait to chuck a battery in this thing and take her out for a little rip here and see what she's got, guys. So, we're going to go ahead and do that now, I guess. I think that's pretty much, you know, most all the normal stuff we want to cover on this thing. Servo, we'll see what the servo is like, the speed on that thing and the torque. Does have all metal drive shafts front and rear and through the center. So let's get some batteries in the remote, guys. Take her out for a rip. Real quickly, I just wanted to cover a few things in the manual. And this picture kind of cracked me up. I'm not sure what this kid is doing with his plane or car, but looks like he's up to no good. But anyway, just wanted to show you down here. They do give you a full parts breakdown of everything in the assembly and how it goes together. Full parts list. Just go further here in the manual. I'm trying to get these pages apart. But it does have a full breakdown of pretty much everything. Man, I can't get the pages apart on this thing, guys. Sorry. Gives you all the different parts and lists of everything. And it's nice. So you can get a full breakdown. You know, if you're tearing this thing apart for your first time, you can see, you know, how it's supposed to go back together. And they give you a decent manual with it, with all of the part numbers, you know, included in there. So they got everything listed in this thing. So anything you break, you can continue to get her fixed back up and get out there for another bash. But enough yakking. Let's go chuck a battery in this thing. Well, we got the battery. We got her hooked up. Nothing's left but to take it for a run now. On a little side note, in the manual, it does tell you, but whenever you turn it on, you turn on your controller first, then you turn on the car. You'll see the red light blinking on both, on the controller and on the thing. And as soon as they're both blinking, you just floor the gas on the trigger here, and she links up, and she's ready to rip. Steering works good, nice and responsive, pretty quick. Feels nice and smooth, so it's snowing outside, but let's go give her a run, guys. All right, guys. We got the GPS on her. It is snowing out here. We're going to take her for a little rip down my road here and see what we got on top speeds. So, take her down. It's a little wet out here. Hopefully, things don't get too wet in there. Well, she definitely gets up and moves pretty decent, though. Handle's really nice. I know you guys probably can't even see it. All right, here she comes. That is wide open. Man, this thing handles really nice. Really good. Turn her back around. Definitely going to take this down to the BMX track or something. All right, let's see what the GPS has got. All right, guys, that's not too bad. She hit about 24 mile an hour, which is right around 39 kilometers. So, pretty close, but she handles and drives really nicely. Definitely tracks, drives, and is very responsive. You guys, I've been curious about getting one of these buggies for quite some time, like I said, and honestly, pretty happy with it. I'm definitely going to be ripping this thing around. Might do a few modifications to it, maybe put some different electronics in it, have a little fun with this thing. But definitely a fun car, and for 135 bucks, you cannot go wrong with it. Gonna give her a few little jumps, and probably going to pack it up because, as you guys can see, it is it is wet out here. She does jump nice though. Got some air control. And I'm kind of worried about the electronics because I don't know how waterproof they are, and it is, it's wet out here. All right, well, I got a little bit of cover here. Oh, took a little noser dive. It's spinning really bad trying to come into this too, which doesn't help anything. Ooh, I took myself out. Definitely got plenty of power. I'm not excited about seeing the snow again, guys. I have been enjoying the cooler fall days. The snow is a little bit of a bummer, but we're gonna get out of this cold and snow and take her back inside, and we'll finish this video up. Well, she's a little covered with snow and grass, but you know, the inside stayed, even out there running in the puddles and the snow, the inside stayed nice and clean and pretty dry, guys. So the cover definitely fits over the body very well and helped keep that stuff out of there. But first impression, guys, a lot of fun. Car handles nicely, pretty quick. Should be fun maybe down at the BMX track and giving this thing a little rip around. We might experiment and have a little fun with this thing. You know, with some different electronics here in the future, because I have a couple 3S systems I could maybe throw in this thing. But that is going to do it for the unboxing video of the match. And guys, like I said, I will drop the link to where you can get this car from Banggood down in the description. But I appreciate you all tuning in and checking out the unboxing video today, guys. So until next time, y'all be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.